Hello everybody, Treno here, and today in the dev server we are going to look at the AFT-9 ATGM tank destroyer of the Chinese tech tree. Now some of you may be more familiar with it under its name HJ9, which is how it was announced in the dev blog, but HJ9 actually seems to refer to the missile used, and presumably the AFT-9 is the actual designation of the vehicle. Again, this wasn't mentioned in the dev blog, so I'm assuming a mistake was made somewhere. And as you can see, it is in the Chinese tech tree just after the CM-25, which is also an anti-tank missile carrier, but a tracked version, and just before the PTZ-89, which is a gun tank destroyer. Now, the AFT-9 is in many ways very similar to the French Mephisto. I believe that's how it's pronounced. They have the same turret rotation speed, 26.4 degrees a second, vertical guidance, -10 to +10, 60 rounds a minute fire rate, though of course you've only got 4 missiles before needing to reload, which will take you 15 seconds. As you can see here, exact same stats for rotation speed, vertical guidance, fire rate and reloading. And as you can see here, the gunner optics are 3 to 12 times zoom, and you've got a sight FOV of 25 degrees to -6 degrees. So this will be pretty good at spotting long range targets, and its targeting speed for the vertical is 6.8 degrees, and it is also fitted with a gun stabilizer. Now the AFT-9 is a little bit more well protected, but that's not really saying much. It's 20mm at the front and it barely maxes out around 30mm if you're lucky. It's basically going to be vulnerable to any weapon except for maybe very small caliber machine guns. Now the rocket system up here, as we saw in the trailer, can be retracted, but while that's going to help you with staying hidden, it's not going to protect the weapon system much, because the area here only has 8mm of protection, so you're still going to be able to ammo rack it fairly easily. Now of course it is a fast vehicle, 64 miles per hour. It's got 9 gears going forward. Reverse speed is a lot worse, only 5.5 miles an hour on 1 gear. So you're going to have to really just be relying on that forward speed. And you can see we've got 4 crew members. And they're actually quite spread out. So you've got your driver and commander at the front here. You've got your loader in the middle. And then your gunner is right at the back with the ammunition. And talking about the ammunition, the HJ9, it is a tandem warhead missile. And it has a whopping 1200mm of penetration at a 0-degree angle. So this is a pretty powerful missile. Its maximum speed is 500 meters a second, and it has a firing range of 5.5 kilometers. So this would be more used for long range firing. To hit a target of 5.5 kilometers should take about 11 seconds if I've got my maths right, and it has a TNT equivalent of about 4.3 kilograms. Which is about a kilogram and a bit more TNT than the Ito missile on the previous tank destroyer, the CM-25. So all in all, I think this will be a pretty good tank destroyer for the Chinese tech tree. It'll be a very speedy vehicle, able to get around very quickly on the battlefield, and with very powerful missiles. So yeah, this would be a pretty good vehicle to have in War Thunder, I think. Now this would be a very high tier vehicle. You can see here it's only 2 away from the very end of the tank destroyer line, but I can see this being a fun little vehicle to use in War Thunder. Anyway, just a short video for today. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.